What's going on, everybody? It is Triple Crown 24 back at you with another TTM recap episode. Today's I'm pretty excited about, and I do get a lot of TTMs in, and I'm always thankful to get them in. But there's one return today that got me, real fired up. So I got two in, one football, finally a football one. I've been on kind of a drought with those, and then a baseball one, and the baseball one, not expecting it for sure. So let me know what you think, as always, in the comments down below of today's returns. Leave a like if you enjoy it and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for all your support. Let's go ahead and get into the action. So we'll do the football one first. This one does have a special place in my heart. One of one in 44 days, success number 18 on the year. Pushes me up to 30 cards that I've had signed. This is on the Pro set from 91, a very classic NFL card set from the late 80s, early 90s. This is Lions safety Benny Blades. I'm going to have to change up my graphic a little bit so that I can put in some football stats, just because I have not had a football return since I introduced a new graphic. It's all been baseball recently. So this one is pretty cool. I have this box of old Lions cards that I'll go through every once in a while. I'd say like once every 3 months, when I'm kind of like sick of sending to baseball players at the time, or I want to change up the pace a bit. And I'll just pull out a couple that I have addresses for and give them a shot. And always nice to get them back. So Blades, very good safety for many years, part of the Lions team that won a playoff game. There's only been one Lions team to win a playoff game in the Super Bowl era. So he was on that one, 1991. And then they would go on to be crushed 45-10 by Washington in the NFC Championship game that year, and have not made it back since. So maybe one day. Maybe in my lifetime, hopefully. I'm pretty young, but we'll see. It's the life of a Lions fan. On to the next one. Nashville, Tennessee. And I had no idea what this was going to be. My guess was a different Bowman draft player, which would have been really cool. But I had like my Mojo style writing my name on there, and I was kind of like, well, that wouldn't make much sense. So 2 of 2 in 42 days. Success number 19 on the year. And I had seen on the forums this guy had signed for someone in person, and they asked about his signing habits, and he said that he goes through his fan mail when he can, and he tries to sign when he can. He's a really nice, cool guy, and sure enough, I got him back. I was beyond stoked. I might have said a few expletives when I opened up the envelope in excitement. But this is a 2 of 2 coming back from the #1 pick in the 2018 MLB draft, Mize, and this is so cool. So here's the first one and the second one. They're both the standard Bowman paper first Bowman cards. These were the only two that I had of him at the time to send off. I didn't have any of the chromes yet, and I didn't have any of the refractors to send to him. I do have a couple now, but I gave it a shot, just figured why not. And I thought he had already reported to Lakeland for spring training, and I was like, well, I guess I missed out on my shot. Oh well, maybe I'll get him through spring training in 2020 or something like that. Now, don't have to worry about that, because here he is, 2 of 2. So Mize, the #1 pick out of, I believe, Auburn, really dominated there. Had an okay start to his rookie debut. He did really well in rookie ball, and then I think they bumped him up to, it was either Class A or Class A Advanced. I don't remember which one he was pitching for, but he had a few rough starts there. But I imagine that he'll probably start off in like A Advanced, so either he'll go to West Michigan or Lakeland to start the year, then possibly move up to Erie, which is the AA affiliate, by the end of May. And we could actually see him make his debut at the end of this season, which would be really cool when you're in a rebuild like the Tigers are. Anytime that you can get a guy to get called back up, or get make his major league debut and kind of see what your future is going to be, it makes for some excitement. I remember when the Tigers first called Verlander up many years ago during that rebuild, and then the next year they went on to the World Series. Would highly doubt these Tigers could do that, just the way that the minor league system is set up right now. A lot of guys are still a few years away, but you never know. Maybe they'll find a way to put it all together. But 2 of 2 from Mize, absolutely stoked. So thank you to Casey for signing these two. I'm very excited. I know not everyone's into the Bowman returns, but you got to get excited over the #1 pick. It's definitely a worthwhile occasion and not the easiest signature to get. So thanks for watching today's episode. Let me know what you think of today's returns down below. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a good